Welcome to Benzinga's Future of Crypto event. I'm Jordan Robertson, and sitting down with me is Clinton Donnelly, President of CryptoTaxAudit. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me here.
Of course. So tell us about CryptoTaxAudit. What do you guys do?
CryptoTaxAudit, we've been doing tax return preparation for crypto traders since 2018. We have now do some of the largest crypto traders in the U.S. Some of the largest influencers have the returns prepared by us. We also do the calculation of the crypto gains. And in 2019, we developed an offering where we defend people in audits by the IRS of their crypto reporting. This is a big focus now. Nobody has defended as many people before the IRS on crypto reporting as my company. And we have a very great success rate where we have about 30% of these audits result in refunds. So, but it's a very scary field, and we offer now an audit, basically car insurance for your tax return.
Amazing. I love how you put that. And what would you say is one unique feature about CryptoTaxAudit?
I think the unique feature is we are totally focused on the crypto space. We've been doing it for a long time. I have CPAs, enrolled agents, legal specialists, forensic accountants. I have a large team that defends people, and we have more expertise than you're going to find on the street. So we calculate people's gains, especially nothing is too complicated for us. Let's put it that way.
Amazing. And looking at the recent events that surrounded crypto, what happened with FTX, what do you see as the future of crypto?
Well, from a tax perspective, there's a couple angles. Typically, if you lose money on an investment, you can only write off what you invested. But that's a capital loss, and you're limited to only taking $3,000 per year. But if there's also the what's called the Madoff provision, where if it turns out that Sam Bankman-Fried gets indicted or charged with criminal complaints by the SEC, then he qualifies for the Madoff provision, which means you're not limited to the $3,000 write-off. You can take the entire write-off in the year. This would be phenomenal if this happens for taxpayers, not for Sam. But that's a very hopeful thing for people. In terms of the future, I think the crypto industry, starting with Bitcoin, was defined as being decentralized, not in the control of any one country or party. When we got into centralized exchanges like FTX, we're basically going somewhat backwards. Not your keys, not your money. And I think what we're basically seeing is we need to focus on decentralization and not merely recreating the old financial structures using crypto. So I think there's going to be a continued drive towards exchanges like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Solana that are operating in a decentralized manner. I think the future is bright.
Awesome. Love to hear that. Let's take a look at CryptoTaxAudit. What is something that you're looking forward to, or what's on your roadmap?
Well, I think this year we're really focused on the audit defense. Even though this has been 2022 is a down year for most people, the IRS is revved up. The IRS commissioner said, hey, look, we bring in $4 trillion to the U.S. government, IRS does. We can bring in $1 trillion more if you give us the money to go after enforcement on people with digital assets. That's you and me. Mm-hmm. The government accepted that challenge, and they gave the IRS massive amount of money. You've heard about it, 87,000 new agents. They don't have those yet. But the IRS has basically been weaponized by your Congress to go after crypto traders. We know crypto traders, only about 80% of them report all their crypto. So there's a massive exposure for all crypto traders. Even though it's a down market, you get audited on prior years.
Yeah.
Years that you own, years that you made a lot of money. There's no time like now for everyone to get current. If you are someone who hasn't been reporting or hasn't been reporting all of it, or you don't even know how to report, you need to start now to get compliant. Because once the IRS gets a hold of you, it'll be extremely painful.
Yes.
I was just in tax court on Monday. Not my client, but a Chinese couple were there, and they basically said, Coinbase says we made this money, but we didn't. And now the IRS audited us, and they want $2 million for 2019, $4 million for 2020.
Wow.
And they were a very simple elderly couple, didn't know what they were doing. They really didn't mount a good defense. and now they're exposed for $6 million.
Yeah, it's substantial.
This will be a very common story for people who did not report. I have other clients who've come to me after the IRS has sentenced them to jail.
Wow.
Because they never reported. This is very, very serious. Even though it's a down market, for the IRS, it's an up market for them. So no time like the present.
And Clinton, any last words for investors? Any advice?
Always pay your taxes. Taxes are sexy. And sign up for Audit Defense on our website, CryptoTaxAudit.com.
Love it. Thank you so much for being here at the Benzinga Future of Crypto event. Hope to see you again.
My pleasure.